Hey, hey, and we are back. Yes, that's right. We've got more Satisfactory. As you could probably tell, hopefully you can, we got a little bit of an upgrade here behind the scenes. You can't tell. I got a nice new monitor. That's awesome. But the thing driving it, yeah, I actually picked up a 4070 Super. I've got a pretty solid rig going now, so I figured I'd be playing this at a little bit higher frame rate. I doubt that's going to come through on YouTube. They've got that whole compression thing going on, but behind the scenes, I'm rocking 144, and we're playing at 1440. Yeah, we got some pretty solid action going on here. And as you can tell by what we're standing on, we got some pretty solid action as far as the refineries, but the issue we're running into is we just don't have enough fuel generators. And it's not that we're not producing enough power. Everything's solvent at this point. We're a little ahead, but we've got an excess of fuel and another container over here, an industrial fluid buffer of just crude oil. So in today's episode, we're going to go ahead, spend some time and things out of this inventory, and we're going to expand this factory here. We're going to go ahead and set up a nice little oil plant. I think we're going to extend out the foundations a little bit further out this way and also push it back as well. We're going to straighten out some of these refineries. So there's going to be a lot of breaking down and setting up. So really looking forward to that. Yeah, should be pretty dang sweet. And actually just thought of something. So, gonna travel back real quick and we'll do the YouTube spiel as we do. Thank you everybody for joining. My name's Pat and this is Satisfactory. Just want to say thank you very much for joining us today. All the new support on the channel has been phenomenal. We really do appreciate you guys hanging out in the comment section. I love the back and forth, and getting to know some of you folks down there is really fun. And if you want, you can join us live Saturdays at 7 p.m. We host a live show called Cardboard Conversations. It's mainly about trading card games, but as we've expanded our play and our show a little bit, we're actually including a lot more video game stuff. Yeah, and we might actually cover something like this right here. You might say, well, Pat, this is a very large chest, and I've never seen one with a hole in the front. It is actually a mod I downloaded, a unique crate organizer. I'm actually going to delete it right now because I want to place it down back where we were just at, because we're going to do a whole bunch of building and I'm sure my inventory is going to be chock full of stuff. So what this mod does, anytime you would drop a crate in the world, it instead just moves them into this one crate. Yeah, it's straightforward, it's simple, makes sense, but it's just a quality of life improvement that, man, soon as I saw that on the website, I just could not stop myself from it. Had to get it. So I think I'm gonna plop that thing down just right over here or something. Yeah, let's just go with that. So now, anytime I were to... Oh wow, it's got a gigantic inventory. Holy moly, did not realize that. So, if my inventory were full of stuff, what should occur when I break something down and it can't fit into my inventory, it should just go into that. So let's see what were to happen. Killing me here, Smalls. Hey, okay, oh thank God. And as you can tell by my mechanical keyboard, I didn't press any buttons, it just finally occurred. And now everything's in here. Wonderful. Cool. So, it actually does work. That's the first time I've watched it, so put the comments down below. If I wasn't sure, then why did I record it? Well, that's what we do here on the channel. We're bringing you live. Well, it's not live. This is all pre-recorded. Saturday 7 p.m. is live, but this right here, we're doing our best. And this is just sending... What is this even producing? I don't think this is making anything. It's just producing petroleum coke as a byproduct of heavy oil residue. But I could, make other stuff out of that. No? Yeah, heavy oil residue would just take this. Why am I even making this? I could just make residual fuel out of this. Oh, what the hell, Pat? Yeah, I should just make more fuel. This is what I'm talking about. You know, it was kind of just jerry-rigged in here. Oh, it's so that I can just throw black powder in here and turn it into smokeless this way. Not having to change much because it's all piped in. Well, that's convenient, but let's go ahead. Let's start out this way. We know that this has got to get bigger. We got to extend this out. Oh, and don't forget Zoop. Zoop team. Go Zoop squad. Oh, man. So, like I said, I got a new graphics card, so I haven't been playing for a little bit. And this is just phenomenally smooth. I am loving this. Let me know if it comes out in the video down in the comment section below. Again, love chatting with y'all anyway, so hit me up down there. Let me know how I did with my building. See if my pipes were up to snuff. I'm going to go ahead and just expect that. Well, honestly, they're not, but c'est la vie, amor. Nice, and it's just a giant grid. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, do I want to push these back? I think realistically, if I just have more coming out this way for fuel generators, that should be fine. And then as far as refineries, I can line them up going here, piped in that way as well. So right now, I've got 2 of these. They're each producing 120. So that's 120. Okay, cool. And if I overclock them, they go up to 180 each. And not only do I have the 2 here, I've got another oil and another one right over here as well. What's funny is it didn't seem to show up on the map when I first pinged it. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up, but you can actually build a refinery on it, so. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the map, but yeah, that's definitely another one. And I don't want to spend too much time out here because there's like a bunch of shit that wants to fight me all the time. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not confident that the wildlife does not respawn. Someone smarter than me can certainly put it in the comment section. But yeah, I keep having to deal with that anytime I go around here. Not so fun. Speaking of, can I peg that from here? Is there a bullet fall off? I assume there's like a range I just can't hit it from. So, like I said, we need to get some more refineries and some more generators. So let's start with the refineries. I think this is the smart way to do it. Okay, okay. How far back do I need to go? I do need a little bit of space for it. I think, yeah, probably right about here is good. That's going to leave me enough area for more fuel generators and tubing as needed. Let's start with 3 right there. Okay, so coming in, we need to be able to make plastic or rubber 3, and you need 30 per minute. Okay, so if we're getting 120, we got to divide by that 30 each, so we could have 4 per. So that means we need 8 refineries right off the bat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this guy's 8, 9, 10. Let's go 11, 12 and tap 1 more. There you go. And we're going to end up just piping in from, let's go with that one. Just pipe in from over there. Boom, boom, shakalaka. And we've already got Mark 3 piping, Mark 2 piping, pardon. So this is actually rated up to 600 cubic meters a minute. Either way. So I'm going to go ahead, need another junction. Yeah. Let's go junction, junction, junction. And junction, junction. You. Let's make it look a little bit nice. I wish it. There you go. I was just mumbling to myself, boy, I wish it would show me the line so I would know exactly where it lines up, and then it did. I mean, I almost certainly do not need to be doing Mark II for these pipes coming out. I definitely don't need to be, but I've got all the stuff for it, so there's like no point not to. I mean, it's just copper sheets and plastic, and I've got all of that in spades. I don't know why I say that. I'm terrible at card games. Anybody who's watched me play Balatro would know that. Oh my god. If you've not played Balatro, holy moly. I did not know that, like, a poker roguelite would actually be fun, but it is. It's a very good game. Yeah, there's a reason that has won a bunch of awards and stuff. The game is way too fun. Yeah, I mean, that's not the best looking, but I think that one rando dude in the comments would be really happy about it. You know, that's definitely an improvement. Ouch. Okay, okay. I think you right there. You. To 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 you. Oh, yeah. You need to connect to something too, don't you? That. So, all this should be getting in a bunch of crude oil now. I'm just going to assume it's working. I need to set all this to be making, I don't know, regular ass fuel. As a byproduct, it's going to be making polymer resin, which I will then just turn into this stuff. Okay, cool. Right? Yeah. I think I want to make turbo fuel, but I'm going to have to pipe in compacted coal. That's going to be a little bit of a trek. That's going to be the next upgrade, is adding in turbo fuel. So let's just go regular old fuel. Okay, cool. Holy shit, look at you. Also make fuel. Exit. Copy settings. That's something I found about this game. If you're trying to copy settings, it can sometimes... Whoa. Paste. There you go. It might not read. So you might have to back out. So you make settings, and then you have to leave, and you go back in and you copy them. I have found that with smart splitters that is more consistently effective. When I was messing around with some signage before, I found that I would have to leave the menu, come back into it, copy settings, but then pasting worked pretty much. Paste works rather flawlessly. It seemed quite functional. So all of these are going to be making a ridiculous amount of polymer resin. So let's just do this the cheap and easy way right now. Cheap and easy way is going to be... No, it's got to come all the way down here. And then go into logistics, pop out some mergers. Line all those up reasonably well. Okay. And now we got a whole bunch of polymer resin just going buck nutty over there. Now I need to get into all this action. Do I have enough? I can. Just slap another one right on top. I like it. I like that a lot. Output of these. What is my actual output? 40 per minute. 40 times 5, 200. Those pipes are rated for 3, I believe. And actually, I'm going to run out of stuff if I keep using those. It's kind of cheaper at this point for me to just use Mark II pipes. Okay. Is there any good way I can get these into there? I'm doing some thinking. It's hard. That's why this seems like it hurts so much right now. I can't just make... Oh, stackable. Interesting. Pipeline support. How tall can I make this? That's not quite going to do what I need to. That does a lot more than I thought this would. Will this go up? I'm just wondering if there's enough, like, headroom here. It is definitely filling that, which surprises the shit out of me, honestly. Okay, well, that's very good. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but damn, that's effective. Okay. This is all coming along. Yeah. Really? I mean, whatever to me. And feel free to put in the comment section, you're a monster. I have absolutely no problem with that. I will take all the heat for what I have just done. Yeah. I am actually, like, pretty fine with this. Okay. Oh, no. I'm less fine with that. Grab the ladder. There you go. What a good pioneer. So this should just be filling. I mean, once all those pipe segments kind of flatten themselves out. Yeah, that should be fine. And now I need output. Dun 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 dun. And I should be safe. Just throw some of this action. Go ahead. I'm just upgrading these to Mark IIs. Oh no, I need more copper sheets. Means I am just going to make a quick trek here in a hot moment. Actually, do I even need to? Can I get that to there? I mean, I assume that's doing the thing. I think I've just completed this in a small manner. Plus 500? Holy shit, that's not what I want. Oh, it's because it's connected to the one below it. Well, it's sort of whatever. Well, it was getting stuff before, and now it's part of this piping network. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm there. Why is it not producing? Is it because there's too much fuel in it? Yeah, these have too much fuel. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. I need copper sheets. So either way, let's go ahead, check that. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab out some copper sheets. So yeah, for sure. Always got to do. CPU temp is looking pretty good. I was having an issue with that. I installed the new graphics card. Shout out NVIDIA's 4070 Super. Blazing speeds right now. Loving everything there. But apparently my CPU cooler came like, I don't know, unhooked. So when I loaded everything back up, dang on, everything was running really hot. I was right up just over 200 and was like, no, this is not good for my system. Turned that off. Went down this morning, 9 a.m. I was the first customer in Staples this morning buying thermal paste and some air duster. And hey, lo and behold, went ahead, plugged all that bad boy. Holy moly. Okay. I definitely have global illumination on, so everything is super dark in here. Hot shit. Yeah, clearly did not have my, yeah, there we go. I'm just leaving these lights on all the time now. Yeah, so my production, as far as, wattage, I'm at 2,800, fluctuating between 25 and 3,000 almost. Holy moly. I think that just comes down to the pipes sometimes not having like a full load on them. Same thing with when the coal plant, like, as things kind of run into it and run out. But either way, we're well ahead. Even though it says max consumption can go up to 32, it does not. So cool, big ups to that. Look, copper sheets. It's all the shit I could ever want. Yeah. I gotta say, this hypertube network is the bee's knees. One of the best things ever. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Make sure I got everything. Cinematic? What is this? Okay. It's absolutely just... I still don't know which one's best. TSR? Now let's go with DLSS, because that's NVIDIA, you know? We want quality, VSync. Good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, everything's pretty much maxed out. This is about as good as the game can look, and dang, I gotta say, this does look very nice. This is a pretty game. Unreal Engine 5 was definitely the right choice. Coffee Stain Studios, I applaud your effort. Yeah, that's right, I went hands-free. Heck, for all you know, I could be pants-free. I mean, why not? Oh, I still need to build a bunch more of these. I think that's going to be really part of what the problem is. I don't have enough of this action going on to take their output. Yeah, there's just not enough output. Too much output, pardon. I do want these a little bit further back. This is a little bit crowded, you know? I do want it to be squared off. Ugh. Decisions. I mean, clearly I've made the decision because I'm building more. Floor's too steep. Floor's too steep. Ah, shut up. Don't fall off. Oh. You can tell I'm excited. You, to you, to you, to you, to you, and you, and who do you go to? I mean, they all have power. They're just not producing anything. Some people, I tell you. And then, if I just go from there to here and junction this up. Yeah. Yeah. And they all flare to life with green lights. That's a very positive thing. Cool. They're just sucking down that fuel. Very good. And these have got green lights on them, which means these were just full of fuel. Wasn't going out fast enough. Yes, 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 yes. And I bet, realistically, if I toss one of them fucking things right there, take that, jam this to there, I bet things are going to be a heck of a lot happier, heck of a lot quicker, too. Yeah. Phenomenal. Can't afford heavy modular frames. Aw, man. Means I gotta go back to the base again. And this has just got a bunch of heavy, heavy output. I mean, honestly, this has already got 3+ stacks going right now. Yeah, that's a lot of polymer resin. Which means this needs to get piped. Well, just moved, conveyored. All the way back. I've got one right here. Right somewhere. This guy right here. Just making this. Okay. What do you produce? 30. That took what, 120? Okay, so that's 4. So I need another one of these. Doing nothing but producing residuals. What does this guy make? Rubber and heavy. Okay, so the rubber's getting piped down. Heavy oil residue needs to be going somewhere. Which can just go right here. Freaking A. That's great. Oh, so it wasn't even really going into this. Yeah, I didn't really think so. Good. Okay. And now you can instead change your recipe to residual. I don't really care. Let's go with plastic, because I'm going to use a bunch of freaking plastic all the time. Actually, this is all just going to get fed right into the bin. So I should just check and see which one. This takes more. There we go. This takes more. And I need a floor hole. Pipeline, floor hole. These are freaking great. Honestly, you can get some awesome things out of the awesome shop. Definitely worth putting stuff into the sink. And speaking of, I'm actually gonna have this not do that anymore. Okay, now two things need to happen. I need to get a bunch of resources in here from over there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, that's fine enough. I don't want to overdo it. You. No. Yes, you. I mean, it feels nice when you have it all. You know, it looks nice. It's a pleasing feeling when you have everything organized very well. But I don't have like OCD or anything. It's just regular ADD and obesity. But outside of that, I mean, yeah, I don't have an issue with all this like crazy ass pipes. Okay, now I just need to get that connected to this. Going swimming. Apparently this is enough to stand on. Like, whatever, it works for me. I was hoping it would work, and it did, so definitely not gonna bitch about it. Are you just gonna stick to the bottom like that? Man, this game is just... This is probably one of the best games I've ever played. I mean, just... With the amount of time I spent on this, I mean... Yeah, let's see. Where am I at? Satisfactory. 216 hours, okay? So, I gotta say, yeah, I've definitely one of the big recent hits for me. Hey, this was already up, so I don't see this being an issue. Let's go see what I got going on. Can I just get through this hole right here? Yes! Oh my god, jetpack. Jetpack life. Should have never been anything different than jetpack life. I'm imagining that it's working by the amount of stuff that's coming in. Making a bunch of plastic, going right out. Boom diggity. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, like this looks much nicer. Although this shit looks hilarious. I like with the little dots on it. It almost looks like a jester, because I'd like to say I did it as a joke. I kind of did. There's clearly a much better way to do this, but boy, is that good looking. Yeah. And those are going down, back to up. I'm saying we're freaking here. And we've got a heck of a good run in here. So we are probably not producing enough crude oil. I bet that is going to be a draw on this. If it's not completely full, boom, right there. Okay. So what this is telling me, this was pegged at 2,400. And now it's just not, clearly by the numbers on screen, my system is not getting in, I think, over time, getting enough crude oil. So I need to build one more oil well thing, which I can almost guarantee you I do not have enough for. Oil extractor. Let's see. Edit to-do list. Clear list. Close. Add oil extractor. Oh, hot shit. I have enough to do one more. Actually, I have enough to do 2 more on me. That surprises the hell out of me. Probably you too. I mean, wild, huh? Although, I do always have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, so I guess it's not that surprising. Do I have enough for another freaking tower? I'd love to be able to build one of those towers over here. You know how happy I'd be? Like 6 out of 10. I mean, you really can connect these things so very far away, and I love that about them. I don't know if I ever told you, baby, but I love you because of this. It's like the Exxon Valdez. Like, we're the Alaskan pipeline. We're making things happen. I need more iron plates. Oh, googly moogly. Well, this is going to be a heck of a trek. I'm going to go get me some iron plates, which means I got to go all the way back to my main base. Ooh. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. I'm going to do a quick edit, come back, and we'll touch base when I have iron plates. Okay, well, I half lied. I do have iron plates, and I'm back, but I just kind of paused here in the factory while I was grabbing stuff, just thinking, man, this looks so great. With all the settings turned up, nice, tasty monitor, like, it was worth it. It was an expensive upgrade for the rig I got here, but dang all, now every single time I play this game or any other game, things are just going to look so fresh and so hot. Hopefully things come out better for you guys on the video here as well. Let's see if that actually translates. Again, YouTube compression, you know, it's going to do what it's going to do. Man, I'm very excited to see this whole setup come together. Nice upgrade here for the power generation. Yep. Oh, yesterday was Bloomburrow's pre-release, so if you have a local gaming store, you can actually get a new Magic the Gathering product a little early today. Well, yesterday, Friday. This video will probably go up, yeah, I'll probably put it up for today, the 27th. Can I build another one? Nope, still missing modular frames. That hasn't changed, Pat. I should definitely have more energy drinks before I do recordings. Just means I have to record earlier in the day more often. Because I'm getting old, getting to be caffeine sensitive, you know. Why does this not need a pump? I feel as though this should need a pump. You're getting one. Yeah, now you're just full of stuff. Okay. Woo. I don't know if I'm gonna make this corner. Yes. Still don't understand how I can make it under those. I mean, they're Mark IVs, you know. If they're the best conveyors in the game that I have access to at this point, you know, I should still be able to slide under, but dang, I mean, just doesn't make sense. There's just not enough fuel consumption out of this either. Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah. Now these have another output. So if there's just too much in the system, it'll hit the... Holy shit. Plus 1,000. So if there's too much in the system, now it should overflow into these. But in general, should not be... shouldn't be limiting my output from these new refineries here. And I guess my next push is just to add in a couple more generators, but right now, I mean, looks like everything's going gangbusters. Pretty consistent. Ooh, just went up, 33, 33.75. Another one just come online, 33, 31. Okay. Yeah, consistently higher numbers. See what I mean? See what I mean? Bigger number is better. That's kind of how this game works. And let's just check on a couple of last things before we call this as a little finish. Okay, this looks hilarious. Okay, 92, 90. I want to see this number go up. Not yes. 91, very good. Go up again. 92. Hot dang, we're doing it. And I guess realistically, I'll just have it go here. So there's just no more screen tearing anymore. Oh, that's great. So I was having an issue where, like, there would be ghosting on images. I mean, they're moving very quick, and there just was not a high enough refresh rate on the monitor I was playing on, capped at 60 hertz, so 60 frames a second, and this stuff was just cooking way too fast. And now this thing's just going to be chock full of plastic, making empty canisters, which go right into this thing, which is packaging them, which is just going boom right into these guys. So I got plastic, and I got all the rubber. Oh shit, I got too much plastic. This is going to become a problem. And a lot of fuel. So these are great. I'm taking all these. Well, couple of reasons. It's packaged fuel. I mean, it's nice to be able to, you know, fly around and stuff. Reason I like packaged fuel so dang much. Hey, I need plastic. Very good. It is one of the higher value items that you're able to put into the awesome sinks. You can produce it quite easily. As you saw, you just need to have a lot of plastic, which unfortunately, well, or fortunately, however you see that, I have a lot of. Oh, I've got an idea. So, by having access to a lot of items and stuff, you know, you're able to kind of automate a lot of things, and well, that's what I'm trying to do right here, actually. So on the left side, instead of none, I want plastic, and I can have boom. So now, whenever plastic hits this, it should just go over there. Hopefully, it functions. I want to see a blue blob on that. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Center. Any. All? Any undefined. go straight. What, why is there a problem? Smart splitter, straight. Okay. And I want plastic. Okay. I mean, all the plastic should be going here, not there. Any undefined. I feel as though my smart splitter is not splittering. Is it just a bug? None. Nothing should go through. Yeah, this is definitely just like buggy. Something's not functioning correctly, which is not the biggest deal in the freaking world. What do I got over here? A bunch of plastic, right? Yeah, see, here's the thing. Comes in the front, comes out here, boom. And you can just go to you. And now, this almost certainly will be full of plastic. Oh, thank you. I was very worried that I was just going to have to delete the end of this video. Speaking of the end of this video, I try to keep these, between 30 and, 1 hour long. I think we've gone pretty long in the tooth here, so thank you everybody for joining me for this expansion of our fuel plant. Again, Cardboard Conversations tonight, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Join us live on Cardboard Odysseys for some trading card game and video game talk and, all sorts of fun stuff. Until next time, I've been Pat, you've been awesome, and this has been Satisfactory. Take care, y'all.